Seriously? Three-part stringy, vulture meat, 3 gore tusk snouts, 3 mark eyes, 3 okra, mix together and bring to a boil, simmer for at least 2 hours before serving.
I can't carry.
Maybe I should have emptied my inventory. Not sure if I just I'm just getting attacked by another one, or if that one respawned, like already. I'm definitely heading back. I'll just head down to Sentinel Hill so I can get the fight point. I feel like I go to sleep, but I know, you know, I get ready to bed. I get ready to actually go to bed to go to sleep. I'll be awake straight away. At some point, my wish these notifications wouldn't pop up. Okay, here, folks. Gonna have the black bar there. Oh well. Seeing Sentinel Hill like this brings me back. I remember leveling up here. I think I brought Palanai here.
Well met.
I've held corruptions crept into Westfall. I was upholding my duty on the battlefields of Orderon. These honest farms were overrun and made into hideouts for thugs and murderers. People's militia needs your help.
Be careful.
Ah, so my friend sent you here. How kind. Well, the Stormwind monarchy has abandoned their cause. Now it is up to the people's militia to keep the land free from corruption. If our cause interests you, you can put your combat skills to use in the name of freedom.
Go with honor, friend. Light bless you.
The people's militia has but one goal: defend the lands of Westfall and return peace to their surroundings. Fortunately, the price of peace is often blood. One of my scouts had brought word of a band of Defias trappers wreaking havoc nearby. I have reports of Defias trapper sightings near the Django mine to the west, as well as the Molson and Furlow pumpkin, as well as at the Molson farm and the Furlbrow's pumpkin farm. If you seek to join our ranks, slay 15 Defias trappers and 15 Defias smugglers, then return to me.
For the Alliance. Be careful.
The band of wretches responsible for driving the good people of Westfall from the land calls themselves the Defias Brotherhood. We need you to infiltrate this kind of thugs. We need to know who heads up the cartel and where they're hiding out. In Lakeshire, in the inn, there's a rogue by the name of Wiley who owes me a favor. Drive to Lakeshire in Red Ridge Mountains, east of Elwyn, and find out what you can.
Light bless you.
However, Ron, Stormwind has abandoned us. Foul wind of depravity rustles through the plains of Westfall. This was my homeland, and I will not turn my back on the citizens who choose to remain here. We, the former farmers, shall make our stand. Your task, should you choose to accept, is to patrol the grasslands of Westfall, track down and slay all gnolls that seem to be working in conjunction with the Dead Mines thieves. Bring me 8 gnoll paws, and I will reward your bravery.
For the Alliance.
He shouldn't really know that they're from the Dead Mines, should he? Because isn't there a huge thing of finding out where they're actually coming from, which is the Dead Mines? The Scourge of Orderon. After preparing for many long months, Kel'Thuzad and his cult of the Damned finally struck the first blow by releasing the Plague of Undead upon Orderon. Uther and his fellow paladins investigated the infected regions in hopes of finding a way to stop the plague. Despite their efforts, the plague continued to spread and threatened to tear the lands apart. As the ranks of the undead swept across Orderon, Daenerys' only son, Prince Artus, took up the fight against the Scourge. Artus succeeded in killing Kel'Thuzad, but even so, the undead ranks swelled with every soldier that fell defending the land. Frustrated and stymied by the seemingly unstoppable enemy, Artus took increasingly extreme steps to conquer them. Finally, Artus's comrades warned him that he was losing his hold on his humanity. Artus's fear and resolve proved to be his ultimate undoing. He tracked the plague source in Orvent, intending to end its threat forever. Instead, Prince Artus eventually fell prey to the Lich King's tremendous power. Believing that it would save his people, Artus took up the cursed Runeblade Frostmourne. Though the sword did grant him unfathomable power, it also stole his soul and transformed him into the greatest of the Lich King's Death Knights. With his soul cast aside and his sanity shattered, Artus led the Scourge against his own kingdom. Ultimately, Artus murdered his own father, King Tyrannus, and crushed Lordaeron under the Lich King's iron heel.
How are you?
I try to keep Sentinel Hill stocked. That's not easy with all the action we see.
See you around.
Though we don't get much aid from Stormwind directly, we have a contact in the city who helps supply us with armor. His name is Osric Strang. Strang? Oh yeah, that was the name of a settlement in Meet Your Maker. His shop, Limited Immunity, is in the old town of Stormwind. Our supply of armor dwindles, and I must contact Osric for more. Can you take him this note? Fast way to Stormwind is through Tor or Griffin Master. He's just on the hill. Bring him my note and then take a Griffin to
See you
Stormwind.
later. Good day to you.
I wonder if people will actually buy it for that, you know? 29. Because if they would actually buy it for 29, that's actually a fair... I'm willing to accept that. I'm making 4 silver, 25 profit. 4 silver 25. Not the biggest profit, but it's something. I'm willing to accept that.
Safe travels. Hey there. Have a good one. See you later. Hello. Have a good one.
I can't put that there.
Awesome. Some extra inventory space. I'm kind of nervous in doing any more.
Looking for something specific? See you around.
There. I'm just looking for any way to try and make a little bit of cash.
You need something?
Where are you going? Well, if we can get there quickly, then we'll look no
Safe
further.
travels.
You look like you're in a hurry. Well then, you come to the right
See
place.
you around.
If you get to Stormwind, that's not a problem. You can take one of my
Safe
griffins.
travels.
For a small fee, you can take a griffin to Stormwind, so you can deliver Lewis's note to Osric. Get there any other way. You won't get there faster any other way. That sounds acceptable. Then just speak to me again when you're ready for the ride. I'll charge you a little, but trust me.
See
The
you
warriors.
later. What can I do for you? Have a good one.
A silver? Jesus. I was expecting less. Like, maybe 75 copper. Well, where the hell is my phone? Just wanted to eyeball my phone. Waiting on Griffin. Because he says it's fast, and it is fast, but it's not instantaneous. And I get bored easily. Seriously, where is my phone? Here, folks, I'll be back in a sec. Oh, right, I remember where it is now. It's still plugged in and charging. For a moment, I thought I had it over with me, but that was last night. I'm not sure how long I've been recording for. I kind of feel like I just want to play in bursts, you know? An hour or two here, an hour or two there. I'm guessing level 55 is the current cap.
Good day to you.
I hope my John is having better luck in Ironforge. He so despises his trips there because it leaves the kids and me alone, but he knows it must be done. So kind-hearted. Some years have been easier than others, but this one's been rougher by far. It's almost as though something in the air is signaling a huge change. Who knows, though?
Safe travels.
Thank you, Gorik. Thank you so much. I'll be so pleased, and you've saved me so much time. I'll be able to focus on the children's other needs. Hopefully my John will be able to return home sooner than we thought. Thank you again, Gorik. And you can rely on charity of others. The light be with
Have a
you.
good one.
I'll take these two children this very day. Please be safe with Paladin. So often men of your character show their faces in city, but you've proven the Paladins here in Stormwind shall never turn their back on those in need.
Safe
Farewell.
travels.
I've seen plenty of Paladins. More than I thought. Full scan. Nothing I can do there. Handy notes. High power. You get the deposit back if you sell, but then they take a slight cut. I wonder how big that cut is, because the margin was pretty tight. This may actually not be worthwhile, just remembering that. Fuck it. I'll ignore it. Sidestep. Okay. 5. Come on, keyboard. Not that many. If I could do that many, I'll be impressed. People have already undercut me. Fantastic. Alright, fine. Dual talent was a rather Lich King thing. Seriously? Did they put that in? I suppose that's a nice little mercy. It's not like I have an issue with it, but I'll just chance my arm. Probably just vendor that.
Greetings.
I
For the
supply
Alliance.
only the finest goods.
So.
Be careful.
Hard to line. So many powers. More than more than I would have expected. Spare some change for a poor blind man? What do you mean I'm not blind? I'm not blind! I can see! It's a miracle! This place eventually becomes the hair salon in modern WoW. They give away to Kata for that. Where's the water hammer? Get the water hammer. If it weren't for me though, I wouldn't know what water looks like. But yeah, all them is tied in with a Playgrounds quest. You can investigate what remains of her family. Basically, as far as we can tell, she may be the last survivor of her family. The rest being plagued and turned into zombies. And you put them to rest, and you kind of let her know. One has been, as a ghoul, trapped in an outhouse for years now.
Greetings.
God, my arm hurts. So yeah, I remember doing that before. I leveled. I may started my character just before Wrath, so I was like going into Blood Mist during the pre-patch, but I was still able to get into Wrath of the Lich King during like Wrath of the Lich King content and do endgame content during Wrath of the Lich King. Just me. Even with school going on, I was able to get that done. So yeah, I remember doing old Playground stuff. I wish I could just do it on like main WoW, so it could have flying or something, but still show you the old quests. Like, you know how in main WoW you can go see the different timelines apparently now. Like, oh, you can play through it as if it's Kata time. You can play through it as if it's Mr. Pandaria time within main WoW. But you can't go back to Classic for some reason. That's only the best gear, tested and true. And the prices are set. So if you want to haggle, then go find a goblin.
See you around.
Fun fact, the prices aren't set. It's your raise and standing that charges you less. You've been traveling, eh? Have you been anywhere interesting?
See you around.
Ah, no, from Quartermaster Lewis. I'm not surprised he needs more gear. Sitting on the hills far away, in a land a Solomon is all but forgotten. Oh, thank you, Gork. Some money to cover your travel costs.
Have a good one.
Gork, I gathered into this crate everything Lewis asked for. Can you take it to him? If you've already spoken to Tor in Westfold, then you can take a griffin back to him. Dungar Longdrink is our griffin master over in the Trade District. Speak with Dungar and get this crate to us as fast as you can. Don't want our fighting men and women in Westfold to go without fresh equipment. They don't really do much flavor text in vanilla. Two-handed weapon merchant.
I buy and trade. Go with honor, friend.
Tired looking for more members to join our guild. Friendly bunch. Social members. Setting up a secondary 20-man raid team. It's tempting to join a group. I'm just not sure on it. I'm nervous.
You need something?
Like I said, terrible social anxiety. Maybe lovely people, but can I be honest? In some ways that makes my social anxiety worse. Okay, if you're a shithole, that makes it worse. But if you're nice, on a level I don't know how to deal with you. I know when I was in school, I went from a school where I was getting bullied terribly, like, by teachers, by other students. I had one teacher, like, trying to get the class to laugh at me, because she could. I did the wrong homework by mistake, but I don't remember why I did. Did I just take it down wrong? Did someone give it to me wrong because I was out sick? You know, the details, I don't remember anymore. But she was content to spend 5 to 10 minutes trying to get them to laugh at me, which some did. She quickly stopped when I asked her to stop going on about it. Thing just, you know, eventually you get tired of it, you know? I got up, left, and that was it. Well, she got on with it, you know, class ended, I got up, left, moved on with it. Guys were like, oh, did you tell her to shut up? I was like, I just asked her to stop going on about it. I didn't, it's only in recent years my mom was like, oh, you kind of did tell her to shut up. And it's like, I asked her to stop going on about it. But I really did, didn't I? I was too focused on the words rather than the implication. But, yeah, and then other students, yeah, like, the teachers were cons, and then students were cons as well. Fuck, go back even younger. I was in a school where they were going to put on a play, and I was going to play some, like, this was senior infants. I was going to be a beggar or something in it, and she insisted to me that I must have some ragged clothes at home. Yeah, you know, the implication there. Yeah, Mum wasn't happy. Keep in mind, she was taking a swing at a 5-year-old, the teacher. Or my mum threw her 5-year-old, either or. So, yeah. So when I went to another school, let me make sure I didn't say any names there. 1, 2. So when I went to another school where people there were nice, bar 2 shit cunts, 2 teachers, like the students there were nice, they threw me a fucking birthday party. They went and spent money on cake and a silly little hat. I hope I still have that around here somewhere. It's probably buried under something and crushed, or maybe the mice got to it. Ugh. I still have the picture of it at the very least. But they wouldn't spend money on a cake, and I didn't know how to deal with it. I honestly didn't know how to deal with it. I was just kind of... My anxiety went through the fucking roof. I was a mess. I just didn't know how to handle it. Because it's just like... They weren't being assholes to me. It's like, my god, how do I respond to that? Wonder. Like, how do I even respond to that? They aren't being shitbags. So, you know, it's the same way with a guild, you know? I want to say I've gotten better, like I'm actually, when becoming aware of an issue can be all it needs to get better, you know? So I'm hoping that's the case here, but, no idea.
Light be with you. Light bless you.
Is that sweat on your brow, lad? You've been running too much. Next time, take a griffin.
Go with honor.
River Westfall, eh? You've been Westfall before? If so, then it's no problem, my friend. But I've plenty of griffins trained to fight our round.
For the Alliance.
Griffin Master from Westfall is Tor. If you've spoken to him before, then you can take one of my griffins to him. It's a good lesson to know. Griffins are trained to fight to their capital city, but it don't take you to remote Griffin Master if you've already been there. You've already been to Tor, so just speak with me again once you're ready to take a griffin to Westfall.
Be careful. What can I do for you?
These great beasts know paths that you can't find on foot. They'll get you there fast and maybe show you something new at the same time.
Go with honor.
But yeah, so I had like shit experiences, so social anxiety there. But then even meeting nice people can end up setting it off because it's just like you're kind of waiting for them to be, you know, shit cons, and they aren't. They're nice. It can be hard to process. So yeah. It's kind of sad, ain't it? Like I said, being aware of an issue is the first step towards beating the issue. You know? Another paladin. On God for real. But yeah, I am tempted in joining a guild. I'm tempted. We'll have to see.
I supply only the finest goods.
You're back from Stormwind. Did Ulstrix send the armor?
See you around.
Great. Brought the armor. Get this divvied to those who need it. Thank you, Gurik. Your efforts have been a great help to us. I know that you're no stranger to griffins. I hope you'll come underrated Sentinel Hill often. We'll just make sure there's no quests up here. The lack of exclamation marks on the map is obnoxious. Didn't realize that was a friggin' Burning Crusade thing.
Need help?
Do you want to go do do Rapid Lich King content? You know, I was leveling those alts and gonna send them to the different areas. I was gonna level everyone through every expansion, but then they changed it so you only have to, like, you can end up at max level just leveling through one, or maybe you end up at nearly max level, and but then you go to the current expansion to finish it off, kind of thing. No. They're certainly all doing Legion for the class quests, but yeah, part of me feels I should go back and start leveling those again. Don't remember what I had to do next. Um, I think I got my warlock to Outland. So it was moving on from her. Let's go over here and reset my Hearthstone, as I never did do that before.
Well met.
The Defias front is constantly shifting. I've been following their movements for quite some time now. On a side note, I've ascertained that many members of the gang can be tracked by the red leather bandanas they wear. Bring me 15 of these bandanas, and I'll see to it you're rewarded. 2 strength, 2 spirit. That's a weird one. 2 agility, 3 stamina. We'll go for that because it's hell of an
For the
increase.
Alliance.
Greetings.
Make this in your home.
Go with honor, friend.
Make it in a home.
King's honor, friend. Be careful.
Super tabby. Can't kill it. Chris, you may want to move.
You need something? Have a good one.
Never did buy a hammer. Oh, I never went back to him. Brr. How's my situation looking? Actually, half inventory. We'll hold off.
Greetings.
You know, no, maybe. Gonna be honest with you, you know the Vanessa chick, the Van Cleef's daughter, new leader of the Defias after Kata. I keep swearing I'm seeing something. Like just in the corner of my eye, see movement. Like it's a moth or a midget after getting in and it's moving, but it's just like impulses in the air, you know. It's like, you know, you see something moving in the water, you see currents, you know? It's like that, but in the air. I think it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. But, yeah, Vanessa. I can remember she exists and her bit of part in WoW. But then the thing that mainly sticks with me is not the Lich's, I think that's her name, art of her. It's good art.
This spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, it's a horny on main.
I can't cast that yet.
I'm thinking of calling it quits soon. Like, I'll do a little bit more questing, then I'll call quits, because I want to go play something else. I don't want it getting too late before I start.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready yet.
Great.
It's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell.
Swear enemies dodge me a lot more than I'm used to. Oh damn. I barged in here because I was guessing, hoping there'd be a chest here. Benny Blanco.
I'm out of range. Still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Damn it. Not sure how much longer there's going to be on Season of Discovery, but I don't think I'm in too much of a rush. They've delayed Season 4, Phase 4 of it, so I think I got time.